Good evening from Northern California and Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with a dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. The Warriors secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Oakland. Lynn with it. Looking to make something happen. Buddy Hield to Wiggins. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
It's Denver's ball. Adetokunbo to Conley. Off the assist.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Lynn with it. He'll run the offense. To Wiggins. There, taken away by Denver.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Joe Harris at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 77% at the line. And hits the first free throw.
It's like practice.
So he hits the first, misses the second. Warriors have the basketball. Down low to Monroe. Had a chance, but it's no good. To Adetokunbo. DeAndre Ayton. Lynn with it. They trail by 1. To Hield. Lynn. To Hield. To Lynn. Here comes the screen. Shot by Lynn won't go. Giannis with it up top. Leads just a point. Conley to Adetokunbo. Here comes the screen. Adetokunbo. To Conley. Deep right corner. Adetokunbo. For 3, it's good. Defense has to pick things up.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Wiggins. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. Adetokunbo to Conley. Adetokunbo. Active fans to stay with it. We'll get a jump. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Conley. Fires the three. Not that time. He missed it. Wiggins to Monroe. Bobby Portis swats it. That's out. Last touch by Mike Conley. Buddy Hield. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Giannis in control of the basketball. Leads 4. Andrew.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Mike Malone will change up his lineup. Conley. Walker into the front court. Down 4. Has a chance. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Conley. And that one out of bounds off a Nugget. Into the front court, it's Walker. Down 2. To Hield. Monroe to Hield. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Conley into the front court. 2-point advantage. To Adetokunbo. Over to the right side. To Adetokunbo. Has a look. Shot by Turner won't go. Across the timeline, it's Walker. They trail by 2. Whiteside to Wiggins. Nothing going here on that drive. Wiggins. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Nice pass to set things up. Mike Conley, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Walker to Wiggins. Crawford to Walker. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Picked up by the Nuggets. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Warriors have the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Walker. To shoot for Golden State. Wiggins won't go down. Conley into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Crawford. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. 2 of 4 now.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Nothing going here on that drive. Brunson. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Short jumper off the mark. Across the timeline, it's Conley. His team up by 7. Brunson. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Nice pass to get things going. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Nuggets in front. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Crawford. A pass stolen by the Nuggets.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
Look, as a player, this stuff happens all the time. No need to make this into something bigger than what it really is. Move on to the next play, get locked in.
Walker. Here comes the screen. Walker. No good, and no foul. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Conley. To Antetokounmpo. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's Golden State basketball. Walker to Crawford. Adetokunbo gets it in the right corner. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kemba Walker. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Conley. Buddy Hield to Kemba Walker. Rebound reeled in by the Nuggets. Denver's got it. Conley to Brunson. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Richard Jefferson trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Oh, he can't connect. To Conley. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. To Whiteside. He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. To Adetokunbo. Conley to Adetokunbo. Has a chance. Giannis Adetokunbo. He's 2 for 2 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Nuggets with the basketball. To Brunson. Flushes it home.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Giannis with it up top. Up 5. To Conley. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Lynn. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Lynn with it. His team down 9. And it's rebounded by the Nuggets. Giannis in control of the basketball. He'll run the offense. Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's like he's shooting into the ocean. He has not missed.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
To Monroe. To Hield. For 3. He'll force that one. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Antetokounmpo. From the outside, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Lynn to Hield. Trying to cash in. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Denver ball right now. Conley to Antetokounmpo. Hassan Whiteside sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Buddy Hield to Jeremy Lin. And he throws it down. Big finish for Hassan Whiteside. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
To Conley. DeAndre Ayton. To Antetokounmpo. The shot almost. Lynn with it. They trail by 7. To Monroe. Here comes the screen. Buddy Hield to Monroe. Lynn. That one off the mark. It's no good. Conley buries it on the catch and shoot. That'll do it for the first half. The Nuggets enjoying a nice cushion.
Let's take a look at what we... And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Golden State at the controls. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. 3 for 6 now.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
To Conley. Antetokounmpo. DeAndre Ayton. Hassan Whiteside sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Giannis Antetokounmpo with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Wiggins. Can't connect.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Look at the fight for that ball. We'll get a jump. After the tie-up, they'll throw it up and see who gets the possession. Antetokounmpo. Here's a chance from long range. Cleans it up. To Conley. Beyond the arc for three. He engulfed him that time. Buddy Hield to Walker. And abuses the rim with the big finish. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Antetokounmpo. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound taken by the Warriors. Walker with the basketball. The deficit is 6. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
Kemba Walker, couple of free throws on the way. A career 83% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Giannis with it up top. Leads 4. Conley. Walker to Wiggins. Goes to the right side. Shot from the lane won't go. Nuggets have the possession. Antetokounmpo, deep right corner. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
I give this defense so much credit. Sometimes it pays major dividends to have players that are willing to get their nails dirty. Just dig their hands in the dirt, and that's what kind of stand they're making on the defensive end.
Pass there, taken away by Denver. And a chance coming up at the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
DeAndre Ayton at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To Hield. Short jumper off the mark.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Around the perimeter to Conley. Baseline drive. Mike Conley. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lynn with it. The margin standing now at 7. to Hield. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Monroe. To Conley. Screen coming. Conley. Deep left corner. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Possession lies with Golden State. Here comes the screen. And scores.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Now whistle. Timeout for Denver as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Conley. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
Lynn with it. His guys down by 9. To Wiggins. Short jumper won't fall. The follow won't go either.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Conley. Here comes the screen. Gets it in the right corner. Nothing going here on that drive. Mike Conley. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Conley into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. And the Warriors have the rebound. Wiggins. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Richaun Holmes at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 68%. Free throw up and good as he finishes off the 3-point play. The lead is down to 6. Nuggets have the possession. Able to convert inside. Walker into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Nuggets with the lead. It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the 4th quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the 4th quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the 4th.
Scooped up, going the other way. Walker to Hield. Has a look. Give it to him. Kemba Walker, 4 out of 7.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Into the front court, it's Walker. Margins 8. To Wiggins. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Conley into the front court. Up by 6. Adetokunbo. Whistle sounds. We have a tie-up. Jump ball. They don't want to lose this possession. Let's see what they can do with the jump. Wiggins to Kemba Walker. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
And here's a next level comment for you. K-Walk is one of the rare guys in the league today that blurs the lines between the streets and the league.
Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Walker to Crawford. Fires the 3, and it's the Nuggets with the board. Giannis in control of the basketball. Up 6. Conley to Adetokunbo. Conley. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Crawford. Curling inside. The big guy, Greg Monroe, not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Adetokunbo. To Conley. DeAndre Ayton. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
And they called a foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Andrew Wiggins. He's got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. Misses the first. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Giannis with it up top. Leads 3. To Conley. Adetokunbo. Open look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Warriors basketball. Lin to Hield. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Jeremy Lin, they left him wide open, and he takes advantage for 3.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
To Conley. Oh, had him going there for a second. Off the assist.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Nothing going here on that drive. To Conley. Adetokunbo to Conley. Denver with 4 to shoot. Conley. And knocks it down. Jay, for the defender, tough to gamble once the ball's behind the arc.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Here comes the screen. Lin to Hield. Wiggins.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Andrew Wiggins is going to get 3 shots here, shooting 75% so far tonight. First one, count it. Second and 3, got it. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Across the timeline, it's Conley. Leads 4. Deep right corner. And he knocks it down, Jay.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Warriors have the basketball. Crawford to Monroe. Surveys the floor. Monroe to Crawford. Screen coming. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Nothing going here on that drive. Great defense there, forcing the pickup to Conley. From long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Lynn with it. The deficit is 6. To Crawford. Trying to cash in. Jamal Crawford. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together? Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed.
The Nuggets almost let this one get away from them, but they managed to get the victory. And it's always great to watch a team with such an unselfish approach to the game. Plenty of assists were delivered throughout this contest. The Nuggets got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen. The Warriors must be devastated after such a close loss. And even though they shot so well from the field, I bet they're only thinking about the shots they missed. This was a tough game to lose. The Warriors got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Mike Conley could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm in. The Bulls begin the game with the basketball. To Covington.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Holiday controls the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Covington. Holiday. Drew Holiday. He's going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 78% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Good shot, boy.
Hits the second. One more coming.
It's like practice.
Knocks down all 3 at the line.
Good shot, bro.
Lowry into the front court. They're down 3. Gets it in the right corner. Durant to Lowry. Nothing going here on that drive. Lowry with a shot that's no good. Bulls with the rock. Westbrook to Nurkic. Probing the defense. He wants to deliver. It's Westbrook. Lowry into the front court. Down 3. To Durant. Has a chance. The screen sets him up for 2.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Westbrook with it. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming. Drew Holiday picked up by Adams. To Nurkic. Rebound comes down to the Knicks. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Down a point. To Durant. Here comes the screen. Lowry against the former MVP. From long range, his first rising above the rim, a Carmelo Anthony special.
Ooh, is today Throwback Thursday? A little flash of the old Melo right there.
Westbrook across the timeline. Down by 1. To Holiday. Here comes the screen. Holiday to Covington. Fires the 3. Robert Covington is long, and it pays off with the 3.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
You got the screen right,
Lowry to Durant. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Substitutions, Chicago.
Russell Westbrook up against the Spaniard. Yamahimi able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Kevin Durant trying to cash in on the 3-point play. Career 88% from the line. Unable to connect on the free throw. To Holiday. Randolph. Westbrook to the basket, but his shot won't fall. To Durant. Has a look. Kevin Durant. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Westbrook into the front court. They trail by 2. To Randolph. Knocked loose. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Holiday calls out of bounds. Last touch by Zach Randolph. KD with the rock. Here comes the screen. Kevin Durant. That's now 4. He hasn't missed. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Drew Holiday. A couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first.
For the New York Knicks, number 10, Evan Fournier. And number 32.
And gets both to drop at the line.
Good shot.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Kevin Durant. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Holiday. To Collison. The shot, almost. Done to Durant. For three. Great defense, forcing the miss. Into the front court comes Collison. Their score 12-8. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Kevin Durant has it. To Fournier. Surveys the floor to Chris Dunn. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Gasol. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
First one goes down. Second and 3 is good. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Collison into the front court. Just under a minute to go in what's been a hotly contested first quarter. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Pau Gasol snatching it out of the air. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Knicks with the basketball. Durant to Seth Curry. Sizing up the defense. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Knocks it down off the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter in the books. The Knicks have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. KD with the rock. To Fournier. Dunn. Down low Durant. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Westbrook into the front court. 9-point margin. Drew Holiday. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
To Seth Curry. Dunn. With the fadeaway. Earns him for the basket. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
My ball.
Dunn to Durant. Baseline drive. Goes reverse to lay it in.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Here comes the screen. Russell Westbrook, guarded by Mahimi. And he knocks it down, Jay. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Durant to Fournier.
Big kick right there.
Durant knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Westbrook. To Nurkic. No good. Lowry with it. The lead stands at 10. Durant lets it fly. Gets a look. Can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Durant, guarded by Joe Johnson. Short jumper off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the mark. To Lowry. Anthony. Nothing going here on that drive. Add 2 points to the board.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Westbrook with the basketball. Down a dozen. Nothing going here on that drive. Westbrook gets it in the right corner. Kevin Durant with the rock. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Westbrook. Nothing going here on that drive. And the basket good at the rim.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
To Anthony. They'll get it to Durant. Can't connect from in close. Westbrook with it. Down 12. You've got to get that one to go. Lowry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Durant. From the painted area, won't go down.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Ball's controlled by Lowry to Anthony. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant. Westbrook across the timeline. They find themselves down 10. Drew Holiday, defended by Steven Adams. To Westbrook. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Lowry into the front court. His team leads it by 10. To Durant. Trying to cash in. Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Oh, Russell Westbrook. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
It's Russ at the controls. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. He'll run the offense. Westbrook. Down low to Mirotic. He throws it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
To Durant. Has a chance. A shot by KD, no good. Russell Westbrook matched up with Steven Adams. Russell Westbrook powers it through. Deep three at the buzzer. First half in the books. The Knicks have the lead.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Knicks entered the locker room with a comfortable lead. It doesn't take much more of these highlights to see why they've been successful. And I get a sense that won't change much after halftime. Have a look at the leading scorers for the New York Knicks. The Bulls were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. And someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten in the double digits yet.
First half stats. Player of the half.
Kevin Durant did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Lowry with it. Up 6. Short jumper. Won't fall. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
On a pass. Stolen by the Knicks. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
And he'll head to the line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's got 2 shots coming. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Durant. They go down low to Anthony. Yes, Carmelo Anthony. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. Jay, mixed opinions with Carmelo Anthony. How will you remember his career?
Well, as of right now, he's a catch-and-shoot type player. But for me personally, Carmelo Anthony will go down as one of the greatest isolation players of all time. Back in his Denver days, his earlier New York Knicks days, there was nobody better in an isolated set than CA.
Westbrook. Yes, 3-pointer is good.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Lowry to Durant. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's struggled so far. One free throw, count it. It's a 3-point play, and the lead up to 8. Bulls have it. Lowry to Durant. So Lowry going to launch beyond the arc. They need something to go down. It's no good. Westbrook into the front court. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. Here comes the screen. Baseline drive. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Yusuf Nurkic at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
You know that's easy. They can't guard you.
Possession lies with New York. Here's Durant for 2. The screen sets him up for 2.
This is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Russell Westbrook matched up with Carmelo Anthony. And a chance coming up at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
For the Chicago.
Russell Westbrook, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. And he connects on the first free throw.
Number 32, Chris Dunn.
Able to convert on both free throws. Kevin Durant has it.
I got ball. I got ball.
To Adams. Big man, Steven Adams. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses. To Durant. Knocked loose. Bulls come away with it. Oh, he got there.
That's great hustle getting back on D.
Dunn to Anthony. Nothing going here on that drive. And scores.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Westbrook into the front court. His guys trail by 10. Drew Holiday picked up by Carmelo Anthony. Work it down to Nurkic. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
KD for 2, and he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed, when you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble. Look at all your options. Number 1, a hezi. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number 2, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number 3, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Westbrook to Collison. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
KD with the rock. To Gasol. Dunn. Robert Covington sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Westbrook gets it in the left corner. Love the hustle. Sprawled down on the deck. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Darren Collison. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Durant to Chris Dunn. Tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Westbrook with the basketball. The deficit now up to a dozen. Off the mark. Well contested.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Couldn't keep it in. It's out off Chris Dunn. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Number 7, Joe Johnson. Subbing in for the New York Knicks, number 28, John Mahimi.
Into the front court comes Collison. Down a dozen. To Randolph. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Shemi Ojale. He's got 2 shots coming. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. Durant with the basketball up top. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Here comes the screen. Collison against Mahimi. Darren Collison. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Durant to Chris Dunn. Missed the wide open look. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Gasol trying to cash in on a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. And he can't convert the free throw. Joe Johnson guarded by Powell. Down to 5 on the 24. Collison's shot won't fall.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
That's the end of the quarter. The Knicks are way out in front. The Bulls in possession as we start the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Drew Holiday. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Bulls have it. Collison. Short jumper won't go down. Kevin Durant with the rock. To Adams. To Durant. Stuffs it down with authority.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Drew Holiday, defended by Steven Adams. Knocked loose. Knicks come away with it. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Collison into the front court. His guys down 11. Nothing going here on that drive. Holiday. To Collison. Here comes the screen. Collison defended by Seth Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot, Darren Collison off the mark.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Durant sizing up Nurkic. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Durant. Pass down low to Carmelo. Yes, Carmelo Anthony. Looking good. 4 for 5.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Covington. To Holiday. Covington. Down low to Mirotic. Scores from the post. Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Durant to Anthony. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Carmelo Anthony at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Here's Westbrook controlling the offense. To Nurkic. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Yusuf Nurkic trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw up and good, and the lead's back down to 13. Lowry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Durant. Ball's tied up. Neither player wants to give it up. They don't want to lose this possession. Let's see what they can do with the jump. Lowry. There's a pass stolen by Chicago.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Westbrook to Holiday. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Drew Holiday matched up with Steven Adams. Shot by Nurkic, but it won't fall. Lowry to Durant. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a three-point play, shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Westbrook with it. He'll run the offense. To Nurkic. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Durant across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Lowry. Great feed. Yusuf Nurkic rejects it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Russell Westbrook at the line for two shots. Hasn't missed yet. Misses the first. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Lowry into the front court. His guys up by 15.
Watch Cutter, watch Cutter, watch Cutter.
And finally, play is stopped on the tie-up. After the tie-up, they're in position for the jump ball. Able to convert inside.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Bulls with it. Russell Westbrook picked up by Adams. Takes stock of the floor. Westbrook not getting the bounce. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. His guys holding the big lead. Durant. To Lowry. New York with 4 to shoot. Lowry. And Mirotic the rebound. Holiday in possession. His guys down big. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
out. Here he comes.
Westbrook to Covington. Down low for Aldridge. And scores at the rim. Beautifully done with the Euro step.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Durant to Adams. Not that time. Westbrook across the timeline. Down by 15. To Nurkic. Holiday to Westbrook. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Won't go. Durant with the basketball up top. The lead is 15. It's a victory for the Knicks as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks put together a nice win here today. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being too aggressive on defense, and sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. The Bulls put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. Points in the paint.
As you can see in the highlights, this team did a great job of staying competitive and putting in the necessary effort to get the win.
Player of the game.
Kevin Durant played the role of facilitator today, and no one is more happy than his teammates.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in this game. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.